What did he say?
Talk no more so exceedingly proud.
God ain't really worried about what we talking about or what we know, what we claim to know. You see what I'm saying? Watch this.
Let not arrogance come out of your mouth.
I know, don't play with me. Cause that will say, that's what you just did. But God say, don't let arrogance come out of your mouth. What's way?
Actions are ways.
What's way, Brother Jerry? That means you gotta do what the Bible say, Jerry. That's all. We can know it all day long. But I'm gonna ask you a question. What's today? Oh Lord, see? See what I'm saying?
Continuing that.
Selling none of that.
Should be buying and say, you bought something today? What you buy? What kind of rose you buy? What kind of real? Oh, Jerry, come on now. They didn't need enough talk. That's why we destroy like we are. We ain't lying. None of that. Read. Don't let them do it to you, Gerald. That's I'm telling you why you still eating. That's why you confused about Acts 10. Why Jesus in your mind, bro? Whether you want to believe it or not, why Jesus in your mind? What's up, bro? What's your name? What's happening, dude? What's your name?
My name's Gerald.
Gerald, my name's Orion. Nice to meet you, Gerald. You understand what that means?
No, they teach it.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna read that scripture for you again. We want to expound on it a little bit more, then we can talk a little bit, all right? Just watch this.
The light of the body is the eye.
The light of the body is the eye, right? Watch this.
If therefore thine eye be single,
if your eye is single, if you single-eyed, like you said, read, meaning what? Because if you single-eyed, that means you one-track minded. You got tunnel vision. You focus. You locked in. You see what I'm saying? It say, if thy eye be single, read,
thy whole body shall be full of light.
You what God saying us? He said, if our eyes are single, meaning what? We're not looking to the left, we're not looking to the right, but we are focused. Locked in on what? On what His Word says. Then what happened to our whole body?
Thy whole body shall be full of light.
That's what we have to be. That's what God is calling us to be. Because right now we live in a world where every time you pull out your phone, there's always a distraction. Every time you're on Instagram, there's somebody shaking their behind. There's somebody eating food, they gluttonous. There's somebody rapping about selling dope. You see what I'm saying? You got to be single-eyed. That's the only way our body gonna be full of light. And understanding, we have to know what the light is. Read Proverbs 6:23. We'll show you. We'll show you. It's real easy. All you gotta do is take your time through it. And we ain't gonna rush. Like I said, if you got questions, ask. We'll talk. We can chop it up. We have a real good conversation. But I wanted to make sure everybody understands that it's a good thing to be single-eyed in Christ. Because prior to this, we was all over the place. Think about it. Matter of fact, being younger, looking at a woman over here. Oh no, she fine over here. Let me look at her. Oh no, she fine over here. She talking right. She smelling right. She do this. Now all of a sudden, my eyes no longer single, and I got 3 women, and I'm trying to juggle. And we all live in the same city. You already know you're going to get caught. You see what I'm saying? But watch this. What the Bible says? It says, if your eye's single, then your body shall be full of light. If you focus, then your body going to be full of light. Watch this. What's the light?
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
What's the light, Brother Gerald? According to the Bible.
The Spirit.
Read it again.
For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
What did it say the law was? It said the law is light. So when our eyes are single, when we focus, don't worry about it, it's fine. But when we're focused, when we locked in, when our eyes are single, that's how God is able to deal with us. That's how He's able to deal with us in the Spirit. Our bodies then become full of light or full of His law. Exactly. Proverbs 7:2. Exactly. Watch this. Now read Proverbs 7:2. This is right over here. Watch this.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 2.
The very next chapter. Watch this.
Keep my commandments and live. And the law.
And the what?
And the law.
They keep my commandments and live. And the law as what?
As the apple of thine eye.
As the what?
As the apple of thine eye.
You know what that is an example of? That's an example of your eye being single. Yes. You get it? You get it though, right?
Yeah, I get it.
All right, come on. What you got?
Okay, let me speak.
Yes, sir.
God's
Yes.
laws was the foundation of this earth. And we listen to His laws and we follow Him.
Yeah.
We look, anything that we do, we're supposed to acknowledge Him. Even when we get up in the morning, we acknowledge God as our Father. Yahweh, do y'all believe that that's His name?
He got several names.
Yeah, Yahweh, Jehovah, Jehovah Jireh. We speak all those names.
Right.
But he's still our God. The word God means that he's our protector, our leader, he's our overseer.
God means powers. That's all it means, powers. Elohim.
Okay, yeah. I take that word too. And then you know who Jesus was, Emmanuel.
What that mean?
God with us.
Okay, and what else? What else was Jesus?
Jesus.
Or what else was he referred to as?
He was the forerunner. Now, because that's what John said before he got here. John said there's going to be somebody that's going to come that I ain't even worthy to lash his shoes. Jesus is coming, and that's why John let Jesus baptize him, but he was the forerunner. But when Jesus came, Jesus did his thing, and he brought glory to this earth, and then he taught us how to pray. He said, when you pray, he said, say, "Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be your name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy
will be done."
Look, don't play with me now. I told you.
And that's fine. And nobody. And that's not what we're trying to do. And I hope you don't think this is like a battle of wits, or we just want to come and tell you what we know. You understand that?
I know something too.
And that's fine. That's great. I'm glad you know something.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, with all this knowledge, all these things, all this knowing, what's next? Because usually we talk to people that don't know.
No.
But you know, apparently.
Next is doing.
All right, cool. So what should you be doing?
I should be bringing people to Jesus Christ and to the Lord, and acknowledging them and telling them who they supposed to be.
Read that. First Samuel 2 and 3.
Look, y'all must be studying together on the weekend.
We study together all day, every day.
Y'all be like, throw this out there. I like
But you know why we able to do that though?
it.
You know why we able to do that? It's more than just us reading or knowing anything. It's because of this right here. Watch this. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 3. And you should do the same thing, Brother Gerald. Watch this.
The book of 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 3. Talk no more exceedingly proud.
What did he say?
Talk no more so exceedingly proud.
So God ain't really worried about what we talking about or what we know, what we claim to know. You see what I'm saying? Watch this.
Let not arrogance come out of your mouth.
I know, don't play with me. Because that will say, that's what you just did. But God say, don't let arrogance come out of your mouth. Come on.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge.
Watch this.
And by him, actions are weighed.
What's weight?
Actions are weighed.
What's weight, Brother Gerald? That means you got to do what the Bible say, Gerald. That's all. We can know it all day long. But I'm going to ask you a question. What's today?
Today is Saturday.
Oh, Lord. See? See what I'm saying?
But don't want to tell you, though.
Tell me.
It's the Lord's day.
It is. What you call what?
It's the Sabbath day.
It's the Sabbath day.
I told you don't fool with me now.
Okay, yeah, you're doing it again. You're doing it, Gerald. You're doing it again. You're doing it again. So today, what should we not be doing on the Lord's Sabbath day?
Drinking, buying, selling, none of that.
Should be buying and selling. You bought something today?
Yep. Look, you see these bags?
What you buy?
Groceries.
What kind of groceries you buy?
Got me some ribs.
What kind of ribs? Pork chop.
And I know you finna say pork.
Oh, man.
I knew you were finna get me.
Oh, Gerald, come on now.
Look, y'all take that camera.
You can't hide from God, bro. I'm telling you, you cannot hide from the Lord, bro.
Y'all buy pork chops. I showed.
Why you buying pork chop when you know you ain't supposed to be eating
I
that?
ain't finna fool with you. I'm not finna fool with you.
Don't fool with it. Don't fool with me. Fool with the Lord. Zariah. Yes.
You changed your name, didn't you?
Yes.
Your mama didn't name you.
No.
Bring it out.
Come on, house. You got some? What else you got in there? Pork chop. You got some what else? Some old baby backs in there?
Yep, they pork too.
Read Leviticus 11:7 for the brother.
Got some bologna in here.
Got some bologna? You like your bologna fried hard, don't it?
Yeah.
See there? Look at this.
At least I'm being honest.
Yeah. We're glad you're being honest, but now you got to take that understanding, knowing that that's not right according to God.
I never had an understanding on that.
Okay.
Can you? I understand that we ain't supposed to eat pork, but when Peter said that when the
Acts 10.
Yeah. When it fell from the sky, he said that everything that God made was good.
We'll show you.
So, all right.
We'll show you. Check it out. So Leviticus 11.
Right?
Yeah. You understand Leviticus 11 means we don't supposed to eat pork. So if it said it in Leviticus, by the time you get to Peter and Acts, nothing's changed. So start with that mind frame, all right?
Okay.
Now watch this. Acts chapter 10.
The book of Acts chapter 10 verse 10. And he became very hungry and would have eaten. But while they made ready, he fell into a trance.
This is Peter. He fell into a trance. He was hungry and he fell into a trance, right? Read.
And
You were hungry. That's why you bought them baby back then. Fell into a trance and forgot you weren't supposed to eat pork. Watch this, watch this, watch this.
And saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending unto him, as if it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners and let down to the earth.
So think about it now, Jared. Listen, you got to pay attention. Because it's a vision, right? This ain't necessarily written in plain words. You got to pay close attention. Read it again.
And saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descending unto him.
So what Peter saw when he was in this trance, he saw heaven open, and a certain vessel descend upon him. A vessel came down, right? Read.
As it had been a great sheet.
As it had been a great sheet, come on.
At the four corners and let down to the earth.
He said he saw a great sheet knit as had it been let down to the four corners of the earth. Now I've heard people say that's a picnic blanket. But it's not what that is.
Right.
What's going on, bro? We're learning about the dietary law. Are we supposed to eat pork? Would God be upset with us if we ate pork? Or does it matter? Does it matter?
What's pork?
What is like crab, like pig, bacon,
Right.
shrimp, crab, lobster, catfish, any of that stuff? You think God care about that? If you don't know, I mean that's fine.
He said kind of. I didn't say appreciate.
Okay. All right, well watch this. We're gonna delve into it a little bit because we're dealing with the book of Acts, chapter 10, where Peter saw a vessel come down out of the sky. We're gonna listen to some of the things that Peter said about what we should eat and what we shouldn't eat.
His race.
What's your race? You African American. Your father's African American. Okay. All right. So you'll be from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
All right. Just like Jesus the Christ. Read Acts 10 and 10 one more time.
And he became very hungry and would come have eaten. But while they made ready, he fell into a trance and saw heaven open and a certain vessel descending unto him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the four corners.
So we saw a great sheet knit at the four corners of the earth. What you think that means? We saw a great sheet knit at the four corners of the earth.
You got to take it back here. You got to fool with my history on this.
Okay, got you.
All right. Okay, you got to understand the book of Acts. The book of Acts.
The acts or the actions of the apostles. Yes.
So when Peter was going through that, he was going through a situation to where he had to prove God. Now, see, God always proved himself through man.
Hold on. Let us keep on reading. Let us keep on reading. Hold on.
He's trying to correct
And
me, but
something right here?
I promise you, man.
Hold on, bro.
I don't study.
Wait. Now, apparently not enough because you're still eating baby back ribs. Let us hold on for just a second, bro. If we can, I want to deal with this for a second because we want to show you the reason why we eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, go against God's laws, is because of this right here, because of this image. You understand that? This right here, this is not Jesus Christ. There's no biblical or historical reference that points to Jesus Christ, the man that actually lived, being a so-called white man, Caucasian man. You understand that? In the Bible, it says that his head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes is a flame of fire. And his feet as if they burned in a furnace. You burn anything, what color it turn? So how does Jesus? It ain't. Jesus is a black man, bro. If Jesus was walking around right now, he would be called an African American.
Right.
Just like us. You understand that? So this is not, first of all, this ain't Jesus. Right. But then when we learn this, when this is beaten into us, when this is bred into us over centuries of slavery, what do we now forget? We forget what God's son looked like. We forget what God's son came to do for his people. You understand that? And we forget that we got to keep God's laws. The only thing that makes it easy for us to break God's commandments is when we actually subconsciously worship white Jesus in our mind. Read 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 1. I'm going to show you what I mean. And we're going to get back to Acts.
No, he want to talk. Let him talk.
I ain't letting him talk.
Okay.
Watch it.
2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 4.
They didn't need enough talk. That's why we destroy like we are. I ain't listening to none of that. Read.
For if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus.
Said, for if he that cometh preacheth another Jesus. Wouldn't you agree this is another Jesus?
I already know what you're saying.
This is another Jesus, right? Watch this.
Whom we have not preached.
The apostles, Peter, Acts 10, Peter did not preach this Jesus. You understand that, right? Okay, read on.
Or if we receive another spirit.
Receive another spirit, come on.
Which ye have not received. Or another gospel.
Another gospel. Right now, we in another gospel believing that Jesus Christ was a white man.
Right.
That's not true.
No, it's not.
Yes, it's another gospel. That's another gospel. Because under white Jesus, it say God love the world. God love everybody. But under the real Jesus of the Bible, God love the Israelites.
That's right.
Under this Jesus, the other Jesus, it's taught that you no longer have to keep God's law.
Right.
But under the Jesus of the Bible,
Right.
God's laws is everything. God's laws is life, and we must keep those. Yes.
You have to listen.
We're not.
Listen.
Look,
Just listen.
we do not know what color Jesus was.
Yes, we do. Give me the Revelation chapter
don't
1.
correct
And then somebody give me that book. Somebody give me the early Spanish manuscripts. Yeah. Don't let them do it to you, Gerald. I'm telling you why you still eating. That's why you confused about Acts 10. White Jesus in your mind, bro. Whether you want to believe it or not, white Jesus in your mind. Read Revelation chapter 1.
Hey, I got a question. If nobody know what color he is, why do they paint him that color?
I don't know.
Who painted him that color?
I don't know.
You don't know now.
I keep wondering
Bring it
that.
out.
White folks paint him white
God.
because he white. They showing him white, right?
Right.
In the picture they showing him. So who painted him that?
Well, I don't know that. But
Listen.
God
Okay,
made,
listen.
No, you listen to me a minute.
No.
God made everybody.
They got him painted white, right?
Right.
Well,
So
yeah, they
who,
do. No, he's
by default, if he painted white, who painted him white?
I don't know. I really don't know. But
Your ancestors
God
painted him
made
That's right.
Your ancestors.
Right.
everybody.
God made you. She
Whites,
did.
blacks, reds, yellows.
Yeah.
God made us all.
Now, can we show you history?
Well,
Give me
I
Daniel
already-
chapter 10 instead of Revelation, because
Hey.
Revelation we know that one.
I already know the
Daniel.
history.
That is correct. What's your name, brother? God did make us all.
No.
I'm not against you.
God made us all.
I'm not against you.
Okay.
You shake my hand?
Well, yeah.
You don't like black people?
No, I love black people.
You love
No,
black
it-
people.
I'm not prejudiced.
Hey, did you go to the army?
Yeah, I was in
I see your army hat.
Yeah.
Did God make everybody, right?
God made everybody.
So, let me ask you a
Black and
question.
White, whatever.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Why do we have so much war going on?
Don't ask me.
You say you have a problem with black people, right?
No, I ain't no problem.
You got a problem with white people?
No,
Let's
I-
Do you believe the Bible?
I believe the Bible. I read my Bible every day.
Okay. Why is so much war going on then?
I ain't got a clue.
Huh?
I wish I did know. I wish I did know.
Do you see black people get killed by the police?
Yeah, I know.
Do you think that's right?
No, it's not right.
You say it's not right.
It's not right. All that shit about slavery and all that crap was bullshit to me.
So did slavery happen though?
Well, yeah, it did, but it wasn't my
Who?
fault.
I know it wasn't your fault. Who had black people in slavery? Let's be real. What race of people had black people in
The
slavery?
whites.
Huh?
The whites.
They had us in
But that was
slavery.
down here south.
That's in the
I'm
south.
not from the south.
Where you from?
I'm from Arizona.
Arizona. You out west then?
Yeah.
Who took over the west?
Don't ask me.
The settlers, the
Right.
Europeans.
Don't care.
Land grab.
What I'm saying though, is everybody was made in God's image.
Yeah.
No matter what color they were. Okay.
Is God a just God? Is God a fair God?
Bring it out.
Is God an equal God?
Yeah, as far as I know he is.
Yes.
But-
So
Right.
you said it. What's your name?
Lonnie.
Mr. Lonnie. We not against you, Lonnie.
No, I know.
We're trying to get some understanding for everybody to understand. God is a just God.
Yes, he is.
Give me Revelation 13 and 10.
Bring it out.
It says in the Bible anyway, God made man and woman.
Right.
This ain't no color.
Right.
This ain't no color at all.
Let's leave color out of it.
Right.
So
Don't be different. I mean, shit, just because you're from Africa or what?
Do you believe God is going to make everything right on the earth?
Bring it out.
Eventually, yes.
Let's listen to this Bible verse in the book of Revelation. You asked us, you told us, it's not a hate thing. White people have black people in slavery for whatever reason.
And I didn't
You
like
didn't
that.
do. You didn't like it.
I didn't like that the first time.
Will-
My best friends are African American.
Will the
I had a
Will God hold the white people accountable for what they did?
They will for the slavery routine, yes.
Let's listen to
He
the Bible.
will.
Bring it out.
Revelations 13 and verse 10.
Bring it
Somebody
out.
give me a Bible.
He that leadeth into captivity
Those people who led us into captivity.
shall go into captivity.
What that mean, Mr. Lonnie?
They're going to be going to hell, actually.
Who?
Who?
Going to hell.
Who?
The white people that did this shit to y'all.
Let's see.
He that killeth with the sword
He that killed with the sword.
must be killed with the sword.
What that part say? You can't see? We're gonna read it for you. We're gonna read it for you. Look at it. We're gonna look
Well, I
at
read in my Bible.
He,
Look at it, Lonnie.
I can't read it.
he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right.
What? So who killed the black race in slavery?
With the sword.
With the sword, with knives, with guns. Who killed the black race?
Yeah, the white people that did us last week.
Your race.
Right.
No, not my, well, now, it's not my race.
What's your national? What's your race? Are you white?
No, I'm German, actually.
Germans are white people.
Right.
No, they're not.
Germans are white
We
people.
were Jews.
Y'all Nazis?
No, I wasn't Nazi.
I ain't got no problem with Nazis. I ain't got no problem with nobody.
Right.
Hey, I know KKK members.
Right.
I ain't got no problem with them.
Nah, I don't even care about that.
I want to know truth about life. And the truth is, as you said, your race had our race in slavery.
Right.
Now, God said it's have to be a payback for what happened.
Right.
Isaiah 14:21.
Read up.
We read in Revelation, the New Testament.
We all bleed red, okay?
Well,
Skin color don't make no difference.
we all bleed red, right?
Okay.
What's going to happen for the red blood that was spilled by police who killed black people unjustly?
God's hand.
What about the white people who not police, like firemen?
Right.
It's stories about how white firemen used to leave black children in burning
I
houses.
didn't hear that.
Right.
Yes. It's stories of how
They
white
were prejudiced, because they were prejudiced.
Right.
and
Yes.
you want to say something? I can't resist.
Hey, give me Romans 9:13. You know God don't love everybody, right? You know that, right? You know God do not love everybody. Are you familiar? You familiar with that? Are you familiar with that? Hold on, give me Genesis 25. Let me show you something. Genesis 25:25. Let's talk about this guy named Esau. There's a guy in the Bible named Esau. You know who Esau is?
Of course I do.
Who is Esau today?
Esau is the brother.
Read it.
No.
Genesis 25 and verse 25. And the first came out red, all over like in hairy garments. And they called his name Esau.
So this is Jacob's children. He had two children. He had Esau. Excuse me, it's Isaac's children. Jacob and Esau, right?
Right.
So Esau came out red all over like a hairy garment, right? Keep reading.
And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
So Jacob and Esau just got born. It didn't mention what Jacob looked like, but it mentioned that Esau was red and hairy.
Right.
Now here in the down south, the deep south, there's a certain group of people call themselves rednecks, right?
Read up.
Who is that?
Oh, that's me.
You don't know who the rednecks is?
I'm not a redneck.
So if you get out there in that sun, what color you gonna turn?
Red. Don't do that.
Huh?
Tan.
You gonna,
Right.
you ain't gonna be tan.
Right.
You gonna be red.
Right.
Hey, brother. Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you get out in the sun a lot? If somebody get out in the sun a lot, what color their skin usually turn? When you get sunburned, what color you turn?
I don't get
Red.
I don't
Read it again.
And the first came out red, all over like in hairy garment.
What's his name?
And they called his name Esau.
Give me Romans 9:13. Let's see how God feels about Esau. New Testament. New Testament. Read that, bro. Read that. Read that.
Romans chapter 9 verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
God don't love everybody, bro.
He does too.
No. Read it again.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
That's what the Bible said. We didn't write that thing, man. We didn't write that. God hates Esau.
Hey, you heard it, didn't you? You heard? You read and you know it. You understand that?
Believe who I am.
Nah, we believe what we see.
No, Google me.
We're not Google. We see you. We gotta Google you right here.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm Gerald Dennis.
I know you, Gerald Dennis.
No, you really don't know who I am.
I know you break God's laws. That's all I need to know. See what I'm saying?
I do.
You see, and knowing that, knowing that, what should you do, Brother Jill? I mean, as your brother, right? Read Leviticus chapter 19:17. As your brother, I cannot allow you to take that back to the house with you, especially knowing as much as you know. God will tell you, bro.
Right.
Imagine knowing all of that and knowing you're not supposed to do it, and you do it anyway. That's rebellion.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.
His word